Today we're looking at what I call method sleep. We start with the song. Your name is a strong tower, Jesus. To you belong all power, Jesus. Whenever I call your name, you make a way. Your name is a strong tower, Jesus. Actually, of course, method sleep is from Brutus and the kind of murderous act that he was engaged in. And he was told that he had method sleep and he no longer sleep. And people actually do go to those kinds of extremes, which can be very problematic in every area, in every ramification. And there's something very similar to this in scripture. 2 Kings chapter 3, verse 27. This is the king of Moab. He was under siege by the children of Israel. Then he took his eldest son, who would have reigned in his place, and offered him as a burnt offering upon the wall. And there was a great indignation against Israel. So they departed from him and returned to their own land. So there was a war going on. And this person was under a lot of pressure. How do I reverse my fortunes? And he decided that human sacrifice would be the best approach. And he did this in the public domain. And like the scripture says, there was great indignation against Israel. And they actually returned to their own land without continuing the siege. So actually, there are lots of lessons to learn from this. When someone is down, you don't need to kick him. God has already given Israel the victory, but they were pressing on. And this is what actually led this person to an extreme. We don't want to get people to those kinds of extremes, or else they begin to fight back. In this instance, there was human sacrifice. Even children, you push them to an extreme, they begin to hit back. So you want to avoid those kinds of actions that will make people take these kinds of very extreme actions, because usually these things are not pleasing in the sight of God.